Welcome guys, we're going to be opening up our maple syrup taps to go put them in the trees and get maple syrup. See what we have in this package. We have one brush, manufacturing thing I guess. The maple syrup taps, we have 3 for now. We have the hooks to put the buckets on the maple syrup taps to select it. That's what we've got. Nothing in this here. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use this drill to drill into the tree about 2 inches up to this tape. And then we're going to tap these halfway in on this side. We'll link this in the description so you can buy the Amazon listing yourself. Then we're going to hook this onto the taps so we can attach buckets that collects the syrup. Right, before we start drilling, we need to know if we are drilling into a maple tree and where to do it. You can easily identify maple trees because some will have these huge sprouts coming out. Not all of them will, but the main factor is they'll have a leaf looking like this. It's got 5 points. It's also on the flag of Canada. So it's pretty hard to miss, but the best spot to drill is 3 feet up from the biggest root. So we're going to drill just about here. First, you're going to want to measure 3 feet from the bottom of the ground all the way to the top. So that lands just about here on this. So we're going to put it right here. Next, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to drill a hole facing a little bit downwards so the gravity pours the syrup out naturally. Okay, now, just to make sure that you got the hole perfect, you're going to want to take a level if you have one. We have the hole right here. This should perfectly fit here, but if you can tell, it's just barely slanting downwards, which is perfect. Alright, so what you're going to want to do next is you're going to want to take your tap, put it around the longer end with this band, and make sure the hook is facing out so you can put the bucket on. Put it lightly in the hole, tap on the longer side. That is very important. And it should be sloping down. Next, get a hammer and knock it in there. Now, if you remember from last time, just make sure that this is still level on, like, where it's facing down a little bit to the gravity. We'll automatically pour it into the bucket that you put on this hook. Alright, so once you have your tap in the tree and it's all hooked up, if you had a bucket to attach, you would put it on this. But you can also take a safe, non-infecting tube and put it from the tap into this bucket or just any container, and in about 3 weeks you'll have some syrup, and about 3 gallons of syrup, like just raw syrup, makes about a half a gallon of normal syrup.